Hi everybody, Slim Overton from the Slim Nation 101's podcast. I'm always in my studio preparing for my next guest. You can see we're here with the computer and all the little gadgets. So, let's get started. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Slim Nation, the home of the Slim Nation YouTube channel, the Slim Nation Facebook page, the Slim Nation 101's podcast on YouTube, and me, Slim Overton. How's everybody there? We are here just to give you an update on what's going on with the Slim Nation, especially the 101's podcast. We have somebody scheduled tomorrow morning, and the time to be determined, but we'll be in AM, and before that time comes, we definitely will let you know who that person will be. And we are coming to you with that. So, let me do some things here. Okay, I just wanted to do something that we kind of show also that we're working here in our little studio, our little home studio we set up here. We've seen that before, but this is what we're doing here. I just wanted to say hello to everybody and show you how we do it. Anyway, we'll have a guest tomorrow morning, and we're talking to some more guests. I have another person that attended Virginia Union with me, is now in education in Pennsylvania. He'll be coming on soon. Have some other people scheduled for August. I have another author that's coming on to talk about a book she wrote when her husband went through the same thing I did, around the same time, as a matter of fact, getting a heart transplant. So she wrote down that whole experience when it was going on. And 7 or 8 years later, she put it together in the form of a book. Something I thought I should have been doing, but she's done it, and she's going to be a guest on the show to give you a perspective from the caregiver's point of view. When we're going through those situations with our heart or any serious illness, cancer, or anything, even something like a hip replacement or whatever one of the spouses or partners are going through, that person that is going to be there with you as your caregiver is very important. And it's important to recognize those people and appreciate them, because a lot of times when they're caring for their partner or their husband or wife, they're going through, life doesn't end with them. They're going through some mental and physical, emotional feelings as they're dealing with you and trying to put you first because of your physical or your medical condition. So she's gonna come on and talk about that, and how you should be prepared. You never know when something is going to come up and how you should be prepared, especially in a marriage or a committed relationship where you commit to each other in sickness and in health. So we always not gonna always be healthy. So when something happens, sometimes that special care is needed outside of whatever medical care is offered through your insurance. So that's going to be an interesting conversation. And also going to have another author that used to hold a prominent position here in the city of Portsmouth, but she's going to come on and talk about motherhood. She wrote a book about her motherhood. Even with all the positions she had as a top administrator in the city of Portsmouth, she was still a mother, and she had to uh, act in those duties, and which were more important than anything on this earth. So we're going to talk to her about the book she wrote and her experience in a high level position and what she how she had to sacrifice a little, and but still always putting those her children first, and how they turned out. That's going to be interesting too. But yeah, continue to watch. I mean, I'm always talking to someone, trying to get those one-on-one conversations, and I have a lot of people lined up and very interesting conversations. And this is something I wanted to do as I've been talking leading up to this, in addition to being one of the hosts on Portsmouth Coffee Talk, which will be coming back in August to do that. Now, this is a little different. This is a little more up close and personal, as on Portsmouth Coffee Talk, we will deal with issues of the day, locally and nationally, politics, and just have conversations with citizens. We're setting up a situation where we can have conversation with regular citizens in our Portsmouth, in the city of Portsmouth, especially people that don't necessarily uh, hold the same ideologies that we hold in our politics. But those conversations are going to be necessary for us to better understand each other. So we're looking forward to putting that together on Personal Coffee Talk. But right now, just want to make sure that we uh, are doing, or this is one of my goals, to just have those one-on-one conversations with with people, with people that I've known and people from all over the country. Mostly people that I have met while I was in school or met somewhere during my life, that in my younger life or in my later life, and now we get a chance to sit down and have a conversation. So I had a conversation with a few people so far, and I really enjoyed that. I always learn from the people I have those conversations with, and hopefully um, some of those conversations can get personal. Some of the things that they share are personal, and I hope it helps them. It's always good sometimes to talk about what you've gone through or what you've been through, as far as helping others that might yet have to follow that path. It might help them navigate that path a little better. So this is what we're doing, and we're just gonna always come up here and give you an update of where we are and what we're doing. And we're, the goal is to work on getting to a point where every Tuesday and Thursday mornings you can expect to see at 8 o'clock. That time might change, but right now, every Tuesday and Thursday morning, 8 o'clock, you might expect to see the Slim Nation 101's podcast. So you know when it's coming on. But right now, it's kind of sporadic. I'm getting the guests according to their schedule, just to build up uh, um, a collection of videos. So when people want to agree or want to or considering coming on, they'll have some reference, some video references to look at and see just how we operate over here. So want to uh, want you all to bear with me uh, as we as we continue this journey that I'm on as far as doing my thing here solo. But please continue to follow us or pick back up with us on Postman Coffee Talk with Leo Drake Smith and Thomas the Colonel Chapman as we pick that back up and continue what we do over there on that platform. But right now, my baby here, this is what we're going to do. So I want to thank everybody for watching for these few minutes and look forward to you being a part of what I'm doing here. Uh, as of course, we'll be streaming live. Most of them will be streamed live on my Facebook page, my YouTube page, the Slim Nation Facebook page, and the Slim Nation YouTube page. So a lot of different opportunities to see. And this platform we're using here on YardStream, you can have the ability as well to stream it directly to your page if that's what you want to do. A lot of times when we have guests on here and they have family members or friends that want to see it, uh, it's easy for them to stream it on their page, and it's a way to do that. So once we get started, I can tell you how StreamYard sets that up, where you can actually come in, um, and you have to have StreamYard, but you can get that free app or the free app, or and have that as a part of um, of your system. So whenever we come on here, of course, the Coffee Talk or the Slim Nation 101 podcast, you can actually directly stream it to live to your Facebook page. So that's a good thing. But if you don't want to have JotStream as a part of as an app, you can always go to my Facebook page and watch it there and share it to your Facebook page, and you get the same results. The only difference in having it directly streamed to your page, um, you will get any kind of reactions from people watching on your page will come to you directly. If you share my page, you'll only see the comments that people are making to me. So, anyway, it's different ways you can do it. So, please, whichever way you do it, just make sure you watch. And then, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll give you a chance to watch it on YouTube. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to that channel, my one-on-ones channel. You can go to YouTube and put in the Slim Nation one-on-ones, and that's spelled out. One-on-ones, and it's a dash between each word. One dash on dash ones, and ones with one with an S on the end. One-on-ones. So you can always go to that and look at some of the videos that are up there already. You might have to, when you go to that page, you might have to hit live, because most of my videos are live. Some I have downloaded up there from another page, but most of the videos on the one-on-ones, once you go to that page, you have to hit live to see all the latest videos that I have up there. So please go there and check some of those out, and hopefully you will want to continue to watch. And I'm open to taking suggestions. So if you want to have a one-on-one with me, my email is dallas4059 That's Dallas 4059 Or you can text me on my Facebook page if you're watching on Facebook right now. Text me in Messenger and say you're interested in, you have something you want to say or you want to talk about. And I will gladly entertain the opportunity for you to come on here and have a conversation with me. And that's the main purpose of what we're doing here. So we look forward to that. So thanks everybody again for tuning in. And we will see you next time. Next time in the morning. And before the morning comes, I'll let you know exactly what time my guest will be on. It's supposed to be Dr. Bruce Copeland, a good friend of course, with Coffee Talks, coming on talking about social work. He's a social worker, and talk about. But when he comes with the one-on-ones, it's going to be a more personal. We're going to talk about Dr. Copeland, Bruce. We're going to talk about find out what Bruce is all about and his journey to get to where he is today. So that should be an interesting conversation. So take care, and we will see you next time.